I think nowadays, people aren't getting out as much as they used to in their neighborhoods. They're not getting to know their next door neighbors. Gone are the days that we had the front porch, where everybody knew each other, we saw each other on a regular basis. You need to know your neighbor in order to be able to love your neighbor and to be able to serve them and serve each other. So I think that's one of the things that we've seen in society, is that everybody is so very busy and so involved in their individual family lives that sometimes we don't take the time to get to know others. And that's why getting the message out there that God has a purpose and a plan for us to be out in the community, to be out getting to know each other, and to be men and women with servant hearts.
As our county as a whole, I think the one thing is that being that we're such a busy community, we do have a lot of people that commute. I mean, we certainly have a lot of folks that know their neighbors and they've known them for years, but at the same time we have a lot of new people and they commute and they aren't necessarily always around at their homes to go visit. So I think it's important from my perspective, if you go out and meet your neighbors and you have an opportunity to get to know them, just go over and say hi. I'm so-and-so, and get to know them, get to know what they do. Especially if you get to know each other, you get to start understanding their times and what they're doing, so you can better help protect each other. Well, if you love your neighbor as yourself is commanded, and you actually put yourself out there to serve others and put maybe your neighbor's needs first, and you got to know them, and you realize that maybe they're in a financial spot, maybe they're could use some help in something, and you have that skill that you could really go out and you could really help them. I think from a law enforcement perspective, and just knowing that Christ is as the person that I follow, and knowing that He's there to guide us, He should guide us to the next door neighbor. To bring them, whether it's maybe they're having a bad day and they just need somebody to talk to.
Our shared walk in faith. I often am in prayer and saying, God, help me to be that man that you want me to be. You have put me in this position, Lord. Show me what you want me to do. Show me those things that I am not aware of that I need to be. I need to be that example or that light to others.
I think that loving your neighbor as yourself is a command. It's not that you should, it's that you shall. And God commands us to do that, and do unto others that you'd have them do unto you.